Go.
Okay, solving a quadratic equation. So we already did solving in a quadratic equation. You want to factor it. First, make sure that it's equal to 0, and then we'd have x minus 1 equals 0. So that means x minus 1 equals 0, so x would be 1 and 1 again, and that's a double root. But sometimes you come to a problem that can't be factored, and so we use what's called the quadratic formula. So the quadratic formula, x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So this one can't be factored. You can't find a number, two numbers that have a product of 5, but a sum of 2. So a is 1, b is negative 2, and c is 5. So x would equal the negative of negative 2, the opposite of negative 2, which is 2, plus or minus the square root of negative 2 squared, I always use parentheses here, minus 4 times 1 times 5, all over 2 times 1, which would give us 2 plus or minus 4 minus 20, which would be 2 plus or minus the square root of negative 16 all over 2. Now negative 16, you know, is 4i. Again, this problem would be if you were in Algebra 2. So if you don't know about negatives under here, you wouldn't get this type of problem yet. So remember, the square root of negative 16 is 4i. So we can write 2 plus or minus 4i over 2. And then if there's a number that goes into all three of these, we can cancel by that. So 1 plus or minus 2i all over 1, or just 1 plus or minus 2i. Here, a is 2, b is 5, and c is negative 1. So x would be negative 5 plus or minus the square root of 5 squared minus 4 times 2 times negative 1. 2 times 2. Again, be real careful with the numbers under here, under the radicand. So that's 25, but this is a minus times another minus, so it's going to be plus 8. So we get negative 5 plus or minus the square root of 33 all over 4. No number that goes into each one. We can't simplify this, so we leave it at that. Okay, that's that.